Direct Soccer Show. Yeah.
So, Kyle Beckerman and I were having a frosty at the local Wendy's. And, this is back before I had the woolly mammoth hair, and he was talking about, Direk, I'm going to grow my hair out and have it do this thing, the Rasta style thing. I said, no, Kyle, that's not a good idea. But I said, if you're going to do that, at the very least, can you do me one favor? Go ahead and grow the big Rasta hair, but for God's sake, do not ever wear patchouli. Please spare us all that. So I'm in this theater, and I think we're about to see that movie with all the 3D and the aliens humping each other. What the hell was that movie? It was very stimulating, but not very mentally stimulating. But nevertheless, at the beginning of the movie, as we're getting into the theater, there was this very stinky hippie group of people. They were older, in their 50s or 60s, probably their 50s, late 50s. And they were all wearing the patchouli, and like no one wanted to sit by them. I mean, they stunk up the whole theater. So Kyle, don't do the patchouli thing. It's nasty. And I remember when they came in the theater, everybody's face went sour. What? And so I was reading this article on Big Soccer by John Jago, I don't know what his name is. Hard to pronounce. And I remember, I was kidding around with Sigi Schmid and Freddy Montero when Mike Seamon, the player, got traded to another team. I said, Mike Seamon, at least there'll be a lot less Seamon sitting around on the Seattle bench for the rest of the season, A lot less Seamon. And that's good. It'll be easier for everyone to sit down on the bench. They won't have to look down, so they don't sit on Seamon. You know what I mean? Sigi did not like the joke at all. Or he didn't get it. Montero looked at me like I was an idiot. Yeah, it reminded me of a joke I told Sigi Schmid. Many years ago. It's only a couple of years ago. We were hanging out before the game, and I was doing some interviewing of the players, and I interviewed the Vagenas player. What's this, Peter? Peter Vagenas? What's his name? Is Peter? I don't think his name was Peter, but for some reason his name and the word Vagenas come together for me. But anyhow, what another horrible name to have for a player. Hi, I am Peter Vagenas. It doesn't mean I play like a pussy, though. Trust me. So now there's talk that the Carolina Railhawks will become a maybe MLS team in the future. I just have a question. What the hell is a Railhawk? I mean, I'm kind of a nature enthusiast, right? So I've never seen a railhawk. What is a railhawk? A hawk that hangs around railroad tracks? I'm not sure what that is, but I'll tell you this, they should probably change their name. I mean, unless that becomes a trend, where you name your team after, say, a form of transportation, rail, and then an animal, hawk. So rail hawk. So how about the truck, the Orlando truck walruses? How about that for a name? Sucks, doesn't it? This is good. This is what the piss should be. Just slow, gentle, relaxing, fulfilling, yet occurring. Stop the current.